He was the weakest adventurer who was stuck on the first floor of the dungeon, but after defeating 10,000 slimes, he finds an ultra-rare card, which summons the strongest servant. The story begins with a boy named Kaido, as he faces off against a slime. It lunges at him, but he uses his bug killer spray to get rid of it, and he seems proud of his achievement. We learn that he's been in the dungeon for 2 years, but he still has the lowest status as an explorer because he can only kill the slimes on the first floor. He's managed to hunt 9,999 of them, and he wants to finish his day by reaching 10,000, so he heads deeper into the dungeon, where he comes across a golden slime, and he sneaks up on it, using his spray to attack. But it dodges, so he pulls out his spray gun, which he uses to finish it off. But he's surprised that he didn't level up even though he killed a rare slime, so he decides to take its magic core, hoping it will be worth a lot. As he approaches the slime, he realizes it dropped a servant card. But he calms himself down and checks its stats, which confirms his suspicions. He looks around to see if he's alone, because he doesn't want anyone to take the card from him. He searches about what kind of card it is, and realizes there's no information available in the database. But he sees that it's a Valkyrie card, and he knows they're considered as demigods in mythology, so he wonders if it's a rare card. He comes across a group of explorers, and he tries to greet them, but they ignore him, and he wishes he had better equipment to be like them. So he thinks about selling the card for a high price, thinking he will be able to buy everything he wants. The receptionist Hitsugaya pays him 1,500 yen for the 3 slime cores, and before he leaves, he asks her how much an angel-type servant card would be worth. So she reveals that it sells for over 1 billion yen, and he can't believe how valuable it is. He runs into his friends Shinji and Hayako, who mention that they also have explorer passes, which allow them to enter attraction areas for free. They ask him if he's still at level 3, and he tells them he only kills slimes, so he isn't going to level up anytime soon. He wonders why they aren't returning to the dungeon, so they remind him about the first time they went to the 2nd floor, where they encountered their first goblin. They thought they could easily defeat it, but they ended up getting wrecked, and they had to use potions to heal themselves, but they decided to give up after the incident. They're surprised that he's been hunting slimes for 2 years, and still hasn't gotten bored of it, so they wonder what drives him to do it, but he says he has his reasons. He returns home, where his parents are worried his studies might be affected due to his work, but he assures them he's fine. As he takes a bath, he thinks about using the card, thinking it will give him the power to explore the deeper levels of the dungeon, but he knows he will be able to buy everything he wants if he just sells it. The next day, he runs into a classmate named Kasura, and they walk to school together. She mentions she saw him getting home late.